Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA World Academy where we take one player from every country, we put them on one squad and see if we can bring them to the Champions League. We're here in the Bundesliga 2, so the second division of the Bundesliga. It's our first game of the year here in August. It will be against Kiel, so we'll see if we can get off to another hot start like we did in Bundesliga 3, as we've built the team up over the offseason, and then we'll take on Bielefeld, and see if we can maybe grab a win there too. So it's going to be 2 games here in August. It's earlier than, maybe some of the games in the English league. So we didn't have as much time to grow the players or make some transfers, but that's all right. We'll get into this game and see if we can pick up 2 big wins. So we're going to get into this game against Kiel. We'll run out the standard starting lineup, same as last year. No changes, no differences. Alturk up to a 75 overall in net, so hopefully he can hold our team together in the second division of the Bundesliga. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, they get behind us. A nice pass in behind Iadama. And luckily, Alturk shuts down the post. Sends it out for a corner, but it's a tough start here for Braunschweig in the second division of the Bundesliga. But Alturk bails us out. Kobayashi goes to McKeith, who shoots it right up to Fitzpatrick. Takes a hard touch, but gets around his man. Drives on top of the box. Can't get the shot off before they break it up. Oh, and they get behind us. How? Oh, everyone was looking for an offsides call. And unfortunately, we won't get it. Iadama, I thought we had it because everyone kind of stopped on defense. Iadama looking for the offsides. Wojak looking for it. Bader looking for it. And it goes in for a cross. And Alturk doesn't even move. And it's 1-0 here. It's only 7 minutes in. Fitzpatrick lays it to McKeith. McKeith tries to fight off and can't get the ball in. It's turned over, but Kobayashi wins the ball back nicely for Braunschweig. Becker goes to Renaud. Off to Kobayashi now. He'll drive in. Has a chance if he can find a ball. No. Has to go back to Becker and resets here for Braunschweig. Braunschweig tries to slip it in for Orella. It's a little long and he can't get on the end of it. And it'll go out for a goal kick. Kobayashi, a big interception. Goes to Renaud now. Moves it over to Fitzpatrick. He'll send it into Orella. He'll drop it off for Iadama. Iadama into the box, takes the strike and knocked away by the keeper. A good one there for Braunschweig, but just unable to beat him as Iadama comes flying up the side. Good offensive play for him, but can't get the shot in. Goes out wide here towards the end of the half. Has a chance, goes to Kobayashi. He's behind his man. Can he drive on? Goes into the boxes. Kobayashi takes the strike and puts it on the keeper. Gets it past the defenders, and it goes out for a corner, which will end the half here. Hopefully we can end it on a good note. Orella sends it high and into the middle. It's knocked away. Goes to McKeith, and we won't get the shot off. They blow full time, and it will go into halftime down 1-0 here to Kiel. Goes in the middle to McKeith, goes to Fitzpatrick, who drops it to Orella, slips it back onto Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick driving in, has a chance, puts it on, and he rushes the shot. And Fitzpatrick, a good opportunity to get our first goal, sends it too high over the bar. Abisser on the ball, will carry it up, cuts inside, goes to Renaud. He'll tap along to Becker, who has some space here in the middle of the field, drives on. Sends it on to McKeith, takes the shot, but buried at the box and rejected by the defenders here at the top from Kiel. Renaud on the ball, sends it off to Kobayashi. He has a chance here. He drives on. Can't get McKeith on sides. Tries to cross it to Fitzpatrick, who smashes it into the back of the net. An absolute beauty. He finds himself all alone in the box, and this time doesn't miss and smashes it right past the goalkeeper. Kobayashi lays it right off to him. And an absolute beauty of a chip, and he gets his foot behind this one. And boy, does he let it rip. And right past the goalkeeper, it'll go in. And it'll be 1-1 here for Braunschweig. Renaud gets the ball. He'll lay it off wide out to Iadama. Iadama pushes forward. Cuts in now. Goes right to McKeith, who finds the ball nicely. Fights off the defender. Has to cut back. goes to Becker, top of the box, who's going to drive, goes to Orella. Can he win the ball? Cuts inside, drops it to Fitzpatrick right in front, no! And he's offsides anyway, a good position, but just slightly offsides. Would have had a good chance, but he put it into the goalkeeper's feet nonetheless, and now we'll go out for a goal kick. McKeith gets it onto Orella. He's right in front, takes the shot and can't get it down. And it'll go out and controlled by Kiel as they boot it long. And that'll do it though. We get it back. It's 1-1. We played poorly. Maybe the first few minutes, had Braunschweig a little shook getting into the new division. And, once we settled it down, played well. We get in here, we have 11 shots, 5 on target. We end up only letting up 3 as they pressured forward really, really well in the first few minutes, but we then took control of it. And we'll go in, it'll be Fitzpatrick with an 8.7, McKeith a 7.0, Kobayashi 7.9, Renaud 7.6, Becker 7.6, Alterk 7.3, Iadama 7.6, Wojek 7.2, Banner 7.5, Abasser 7.7, Orella 7.6, Ward a 6.0, Mason 6.0, and Cardosa a 6.0. And that'll do it as we open up the season with a 1-1 draw. So before we get into the next game, we do have our scouts back, and we have Mihaly Musa from Romania, who will come in $425,000 evaluation, 68 to 94 potential. Let's bring him in. Looks like he could be a good right back for one of either the B or C squad that we have running here. And we're here in Russia. We have our player back. It will be Yevgeny Maximov. Something like that. Either way, real good player. 5'8", 71 to 94 potential, 52 to 70 overall, and a $240,000 evaluation. And our player from Norway will be Arvid Fredriksson, 51 to 69 overall, 67 to 91. Unfortunately, only 15, but an evaluation of $350,000 will bring him into the squad. So we'll get into our youth academy here. We do have to clear out some space as we do have a full squad now. So we'll come in here. We have Hamadu, 54 overall. Maybe we'll take a look at him. We have Danila Mencela. So I think we'll bring him in 62 overall. I'm not sure, but we'll find out where that potential lands. So we'll bring him into the squad as well. We have Brett Henry, 59 overall. I think I'll let him sit for a little bit because I don't know how much playing time he'll get. We have Rodney from Netherlands, and he's the goalkeeper, 79 to 94, 64 overall. I think we will bring him in. He can do a job. 6'5", big old body there. Harold Roning will get released as we have 2 Norwegian players. And we have Sun Hee-so, 57 overall, 72 to 86. Joaquin Hurtado, 57 overall, 82 to 88. Ketso Nito, 81 to 87, 55 overall. Ilkay Aslan, 47 overall, 80 to 86. So good potential, but real low overall. Liam Barry, 57 overall, 75 to 81. Mayatav Dolazal, 58 overall, 85 to 91. Just still waiting on him to turn 16. Milos Novak, 49 overall, 74 to 82. And actually, I think we might have 2 players from the same country accidentally. So we'll just get rid of one of them. Josep Latkovic, 56 overall, 84 to 94. Good potential. Just need that overall to get a little bit higher before we bring him in. Baba Yaro, 60 overall center backs. Just waiting on him to turn 15 as well. And then we have Mihaly Musa, 61 overall right back, 68 to 94. We'll wait on that potential if we can, since we have a little bit of space now. And we have Maximov, 58 overall, 71 to 94. We'll wait on him as well and let him grow in the academy before we bring him in. So we'll get into the game here, and it will be our starters rolling back out. I think we just need to build a little bit momentum before we let the backups out there. So we'll get into this one and see if we can take on Byfield sounds right. Let's get into this game, see if we can grab 3 points and get our first win. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, intercepted there. Goes to the middle, goes up to McKeith off, and tries to control, tries to get around it, drops it off to Renaud. Renaud to Kobayashi as we build up quickly. Drives in, takes the strong shot. It's rejected by the keeper, and we can't get on the rebound. And a good opening move there for Braunschweig, but can't do anything with it.
That's an excellent cross.
Cross goes in and a big smash, and luckily goes wide. A big play from Bayfield, and luckily couldn't complete it, and Altic doesn't even have to make a save. And that'll do it. We go in to halftime 0-0 in a very slow half. Not much offense from either team. We're going to have to try and control the ball better and maybe find some shooting lanes here in the second half. Abasser on the ball. They step up and Kobayashi gets behind. He's going to drive on. Has a chance here. Kobayashi looking to get a goal. Cuts inside around his man. Shooting lane good, but takes the shot. And it's deflected out for a corner. Kobayashi unable to do anything with it. Renaud gets on the ball, slips it through to Kobayashi. He has another run before the defense tries to take the shot, and the defense gets there anyway and blocks it out. So we'll make 3 changes. It will be Burez, Ward, and Mason in for Orella, Fitzpatrick, and Renaud. McKeith gets on the ball. Lays it back off to Ward, and we can't get enough time. They blow the whistle, and it will be a 0-all draw. As we go in, we pick up another point, but unable to get any offense going. Really, not much happening for either team. 4-3. A poor game for both teams after coming off the big one with 15 shots. Iadama gets a 7.6. Wojak a 7.0. Batter 7.3, Abasser 7.5, Bira 6.0, Becker 7.0, Mason 6.3, Kobayashi 6.3, Ward a 6.1, McKeith a 6.1, Fitzpatrick 6.3, Renaud 6.5, Orella 6.8, Alter 7.3, and that'll do it for us here as we draw 0-0. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and we draw both games and we see ourselves, we're currently now down in 11th position, 1-1 for goals for and against, so we'll have some time to turn it around, but the next one's a big one. We take on the first place team in St. Pauli. It'll be 6 points. They are undefeated, 4-2, so it's still early. We'll have to figure out how this shapes out. But we'll get on. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. This way you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.